Dating back to when the Cowboys took on the 49ers in a Week 5 showdown, we could see that CeeDee Lamb was growing frustrated inside this offense when he just had 4 catches for 49 yards and they were defeated 42-10. Obviously, he wanted to become more involved in the offense. He wanted to slowly be that alpha guy here in Dallas. And since then, he's been on an absolute tear. I mean, let's just take a look at some of his numbers over the last 2 games. 19 catches, 275 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a rating of 150.5 when he's targeted. This is insane type of production. And let's just look at his last game alone. 12 receptions, a career high. 158 receiving yards, a career high. 2 touchdowns, and then 41 PPR points as well. The man has been, on a historic level right now, and I only hope it goes, up from here. I mean, look at his numbers compared to some of the other receivers in terms of PFF. He's up there with Tyreek Hill, AJ Brown, Jamar Chase, Adam Thielen, and DJ Moore have been absolutely legendary as well. But CeeDee Lamb is right there with them. And this is a good graphic here I wanted to show you guys. If you want to pause it, you can. But he has been, tied 19th in targets, tied 10th in receptions, 8th in yards, 8th in first downs, 7th in receptions, PFF grade. I mean, he's been ranking up there with all of the other receivers in the NFL. In this video, I kind of want to go through and break down some of the film on CeeDee Lamb, this Cowboys offense, as they continue to look better and better as the weeks go on. I'm slowly starting to think that with CeeDee Lamb playing this way, with the defense playing the way it's been, and the breakout stars in terms of Marquise Bell and Deron Bland, I slowly am beginning to think that this Cowboys team should be one of the contenders, or one of the favorites, to win it all this season. But in this video, we're going to break down everything that we've seen from CeeDee Lamb over the last couple of weeks. Before we jump into the video, guys, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your bell notifications, because we will be covering the Cowboys for the rest of the season with these breakdowns, these film analysis, and so much more going forward. So join the family, and also check out Underdog Fantasy. They will match your first deposit up to $500, which basically means free money. I mean, I play this game higher or lower. It is so much fun. I do a bunch of little pick'ems, a bunch of, higher lowers on the Cowboys. Go check it out. Links in the description and in the comment section. But without any further ado, let's jump into some of the CeeDee Lamb film. All right, here we go. On this first play, the Cowboys are in the shotgun. He drops back in the pocket, clears zone coverage. CeeDee Lamb is on a choice route. Basically, what that means is he's able to do one of 2 things. Either sit right here. The linebacker does a good job right there. Boom. He's going to be there. CeeDee Lamb realized, okay, he's right behind me. Let me just cut to the inside. This linebacker's playing a little bit too deep. Let me get over the middle, get open space, and then make a man miss. This is what CeeDee Lamb does best. He can make people miss in the open field, gets a good block by Michael Gallup relatively, and then fights up the field for a huge chunk and a first down. I mean, CeeDee Lamb is someone you want with the ball in your hand or in his hands, and, he makes a great play here. Like I said, he's on a choice route. He can either sit in this zone. Obviously, he's not in a good zone. He needs to create separation here, and that's exactly what it does. Let me just fight to the inside. No one is there. Boom. Make this man miss, and let's go get some more yards. Great play there by CeeDee Lamb. This is what makes him so damn versatile. Okay, so this play I really like by both Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. We're going to see some motion here by the wide receiver. He's going to get into a bunch set here. And what we're going to realize here is this is clear zone coverage. This safety is way too deep. But watch Dak Prescott. This is a read option type of play. He can either hand this off to the running back or throw this screen. And basically what he's reading is this safety. This safety takes a step back, which tells you this is clear zone coverage. You got the advantage here with 2 blockers in front. Get the ball to CeeDee Lamb. Dak makes the right choice, and decent blocking here for CeeDee to fight up the yard or fight the field for about 5 yards. This is the play you like to see out of Dak Prescott. Like I said, he reads a safety. Once that safety takes a step back, takes 2 steps back, he realizes, okay, throw this ball. We got the advantage, and CeeDee Lamb gets 5 yards after it. I mean, I love that play. All right, here's another play I want to show you. Great play by Dak Prescott and Michael Gallup, but I do want to show you that CeeDee Lamb's actually wide open for what could possibly be a touchdown. You're going to see some pre-snap motion here. Dak Prescott looking all the way at Brandon Cooks, and he relatively open, could have threw this ball, decided not to. Thought he had too many linebackers right here. Could have got him in some trouble. He also looks at the tight end here. See if he could beat the deep safety, the deep corner here. CeeDee Lamb's also not open yet. But what this comeback route does is take this linebacker. And watch as Dak steps up in the pocket. This DB is going to leave CeeDee. Now, Dak breaks a great play here. Watch the route by Michael Gallup. Boom. The defender is nowhere to be found. But CeeDee as well. If he realizes CeeDee is this open, this could be a touchdown. He can fire it in here, and CeeDee has basically just one man to be here for a touchdown. But either way, they do get a beautiful play to Michael Gallup. I just want to show you guys, CeeDee is open a lot. All right, here's another play I love here by Dak Prescott. There's no pre-snap motion. He doesn't know if it's man or zone. He needs to make the decision quick. So what we're going to see, his first read is going to be this safety. The reason or the way he'll know if this is man or zone coverage quickly is if this safety creeps up and finds this flat. You're going to have a flat here. You're going to have a slant here. This has to be such a quick decision by Dak Prescott. Sees the safety trailing that tight end. So he knows, listen, if I wait one more second, I can find CeeDee. Boom, find CeeDee. The defender gets laid out by his own defender. And now CeeDee has a chance to just make guys miss in the open field. And he does, man. All right, and here's CeeDee Lamb's touchdown grab. He's going to run a deep slant here. He's going to make a quick break. Does a great job beating his defender. Some off coverage here. So, honestly, slants versus off coverage are very, very productive. But I want to show you, bad safety play here by number 2. Supposed to be reading the quarterback's eyes. Instead, looks to the tight end. The tight end is getting open here. So, I guess it's not a terrible play, but if you're reading the quarterback's eyes here, you're not going to make that break right there because you know this ball is already going to CeeDee, but it's once he realizes the ball is out, it's way too late, and CeeDee's open for a touchdown. Does a great play making a catch in traffic, but that safety has to realize, I mean, if we just watch this a little bit slowly here, if he's watching the quarterback's eyes, he should know right there, he needs to break that way, and it's already too late once he does. Touchdown, CeeDee Lamb, let's get it going. Okay, here on this play, we see an incredible throw by Dak Prescott. We're going to see a zone coverage with, a overload blitz on this left side here. Dak does a great job in, with pressure in his face, basically getting hit. We're going to see a little choice route right here. We're going to see a post route, and then we're going to see a comeback. And then for CeeDee Lamb, we're going to see a deep in route, what it seems to be, and just gets wide open in the zone. They're going to drop back this defensive end who's in zone coverage. Listen, whenever you have a guy like this in zone coverage, you're going to want to target that area of the field, and that's exactly what he does. CeeDee makes a great in route, gets open, and makes a big play down the field. Nice play by Dak Prescott, but even better route there by CeeDee Lamb. Okay, and something I preach on this channel, pre-snap motion, it is a killer for defenses, and here it works again. We're going to see some motion out of this tight end, Jake Ferguson, and what happens is this is man coverage, so we got boom and boom. But what happens is, since he goes to the outside, the Rams play a defense where you switch this, so he goes here, and then he switches on to him, and since the Cowboys know this, they know this is man coverage. He realized, okay, this is now off coverage versus CeeDee when it should have been press coverage on CeeDee. That's just they don't have enough time to change that. And quick slants, we know those beat these, off coverages. Boom, easy slant, great throw there by Dak Prescott as CeeDee Lamb just continues to make plays after the catch. This is why he's so electric. But him and Dak Prescott have that chemistry, have built that over time. Realize, okay, they switched. Now this is off coverage. Let's get in there quick. And CeeDee makes a great play after the catch, man. I'm loving this offense right now with CeeDee and Dak. This is another beautifully drawn up play here. We're going to see just a standard 4-man blitz here, zone coverage out of the Rams defense. We're going to see a quick little in route here, maybe a deep in route, I want to say, and then a streak here, and then a slow fade here. But what's going to happen is, again, we talked about this safety earlier, makes another relatively bad play here. I mean, obviously, we got a curl flat here. We got a kind of like a middle read here, a hook curl here, and then a deep blue here, a deep zone here. It's his responsibility to take who he thinks is the bigger threat here, and it should be CeeDee Lamb, who is absolutely wide open right here. And not only is he still wide open, but nobody ever covers him, which just allows him to walk in for an easy touchdown. I mean, it's just too easy. The safety needs to have better coverage there. You need to understand what your assignment needs to be, what the priority needs to be, because right there it makes a bad decision, but also want to give credit to the play calling here by Dallas, because this is a perfectly called play. And since Dak rolled out, it caused these other two guys to realize, oh, we got to step up, we got to go chase him, or he's going to scramble for a big play. So either way, it's a big play there by Dallas. All right, with that being said, guys, I want to continue to see some more pre-snap motion here by Dallas. It helps out not only Dak Prescott, but CeeDee Lamb so much, knowing when it's man, knowing when it's zone, knowing where to be and when to throw the ball. So I want to see some more pre-snap motion. I think it's doing such a good job helping these guys out. But also, comment down below your stat prediction for CeeDee Lamb in their next game, but also throughout the rest of the season. How many yards do you think he gets this season? I think he could really, really go for a career high this year. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down down below. If you guys want to see more film breakdown out of me, hit the like button, comment down below saying more film, and I'll be posting some more Cowboys film videos coming soon. But with that being said, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.